Hi everybody, it's Jewelchic Daily Happiness 150. This is the last one for the series, well maybe. Wow, what a journey we've been through, everyone. We've been through lockdown. Very early on in the piece, I lost one of my closest friends who lived in the States. He was my best friend when I lived in America. And now my mum's passed. And actually, I don't like the word lose because I don't think we do lose our loved ones. I'm very conscious of my words, so I actually had to correct myself saying that because I actually feel they're around us all the time. And if you're open to looking for signs, they are actually there. And already, I'm not going to say them yet, but I will share them shortly. I've had the strongest signs I've ever had from anyone, and with mum. And I think mum was quite a competitive person, and I think she'd be trying to, make them better than dad's. So I've had some really lovely signs, but I also want to see some psychic mediums, and I want to make sure that I haven't put it out there online so I can question it in my head. Even if they don't watch it, I still like to have that total reassurance that they've got the messages and I'm clear. But I will share with you next week or the week after my messages that were insanely crazy good. So how am I feeling? It's the day mum passed away and my dad passed away was a day I've been dreading for years. Like, I'm so close to mum and dad, and they were two of my best friends. And of course, well, for me, I know it's not the same for everyone. I was really lucky to have such beautiful parents that they were always my biggest cheerleaders. So, whenever I was doing anything, oh, mum, I'm doing a new homewares range. Dad, I'm doing this. Dad, oh my God, I just met Oprah. And, I'd ring dad at 4 a.m. or mum. And it was like, so to lose your biggest cheerleaders is hard. But, I feel like they're around. Here's my new biggest
She's
cheerleader.
Done very well.
Paul is actually a beautiful cheerleader too, but your parents are your first cheerleaders, aren't they? But Paul really is always my cheerleader, and mum loved Paul so much, didn't she? She really did, and she wrote him lots of lovely messages. So I want to let you all know how much your messages meant to me, because truly, I still haven't got through them. There's like hundreds and
thousands,
and every one of them means something to me, and I'm trying to respond, even if it's just with a heart or anything. Please know that I've read it and felt it. It's a lot to get through, but I really want to do it properly because you've taken the time to write to me and share your thoughts, and it's special. It's a special time, and it's it doesn't happen every day, and
You've got lots of friends out there, Max.
Yeah, I have.
Lots of really nice friends.
And, tomorrow we're opening our new Pilates studio, everybody, which is Joyful. That's the name of the Pilates studio.
And I'm going to be there at 5:50.
I am too.
Doing the first class.
I'm going to be there taking photos and Instagrams for them. But I don't want to... I've said this to people before who are experiencing this. The thing is, you think about, if you're a parent, right? Think about when you pass and what you want for your kids. When I pass away, of course you want your kids to feel it. You don't want them to go, oh, hip hooray, mum, off she goes. But you don't want them to be broken, do you?
No, my dad used to say life's for the living. Max was repeating that.
Yeah.
Because he never wanted us to get bogged down or hung up. He dealt with that. He was a doctor.
Yeah.
So you've done a good job, Megs. You've done a good job.
I think I have. I've got so many things I want to tell you about. Like, honestly, there was experiences straight after mum passed, and I'm dying to... Well, it's not that I do really want to, but I just want to have my medium experience first, and then I'll share with you. But she's around. Like, I have no doubt in my mind. No, like, I've even got photographic evidence. That's all I'm saying.
So...
How about that? She was very clever.
I'm getting up really early tomorrow because I'm going.
Who's
to
coming
Pilates.
to Joyful? Who's coming to see us at Joyful Pilates?
Goodbye.
Please come in. Yeah.
Goodbye.
Do I get a kiss? I think I'll be going to bed too.
Is this the last video? 150?
Well, is it? Everybody tell me. Is it the last video? I mean, I think it is. I think it's 150 and it's beautiful. But I can keep going a bit longer if everyone wants me to. Or I can do once a week. It doesn't, whatever. It hasn't been hard doing a happiness video every day, even though you would think it would be. because you're all kind of my friends, I feel like I'm just having a chat, you know, telling you about my day really. And because I do look for good things in my day, I just relate them to you. So it's quite simple. It's not made up. I don't, you know, sometimes I come in here, like I haven't rehearsed this. I never really plan. I sort of go, oh, I'll talk about this today. But what you get from me is really from here, and it's heartfelt and it's authentic and it's real. And that's just how I am. That's just what I want to be and what I want to share with you and all that sort of stuff. Thank you for being there for the last 150 days. I've loved it. And for you to have all been there with me, with my mum, like I shared it with my mum, but I also shared it with all of you. And it was full on. And my sister, she's very spiritual. I know a lot of you saw that video. It was beautiful. And so many of you commented on that. And my other sister was there. Well, she's just not a video person. So she was there and in and out. And then she ended up, when mum passed, she was on the FaceTime with us. So she was totally there. And we all experienced it together. So that's it. Let me know if you want me to keep going or if you don't. Well, no, don't. If you don't say that. Just don't say anything. Otherwise, I'll just check in once a week. But thank you from the bottom of my heart and the top of my heart, from my whole heart. I want to say how much you all mean to me and how, when it comes to the crunch and something happens, you're all there for me. And it doesn't go unnoticed. Like, it's amazing. It's my tribe is beautiful. And I think you guys, it's like, you know, I've heard Oprah say this, your reflections, we're all reflections of each other. What you want to attract, you attract. You know, so we're all just seeing in ourselves what we want to see in others, I think. And I thank you so much for being with me and being so beautiful. All right, good night. I better get an early night if I'm doing this joyful Pilates in the morning. Lots of love to you, everybody. Bye.